Hi, fellow kitten rescuers. It's Jenna Fischer, KR's former call line operator and foster parent, and I am here to tell you a little about the rescue work that KR has done so far in 2020.
When the pandemic struck our city at the beginning of spring, Los Angeles Animal Services was forced to dramatically reduce their intake at the shelters. So we partnered with LAAS to have calls from the community redirected to Kitten Rescue, so we could serve the animals who desperately needed us at the beginning of kitten season. Because while humans started social distancing, the cats did not. Our volunteers rose to the challenge. They drove all over the city to pick up sick and injured cats and kittens in need and nurse them back to health. KR volunteers went back to the locations to ensure that any feral cats were trap neuter returned, and we provided food for the property residents to ensure that the cats would be fed. But it wasn't as easy as all that. Many high-volume spay and neuter clinics also closed their doors during this time, making it difficult to find appointments for these services. So we partnered with several organizations to open up their facilities on days that they were normally closed. This provided vital spay and neuter services for community cats, as well as cats and kittens in our foster system. As veterinary service became more difficult to come by, we had to adjust our operations to keep up with the flow of intake and adoptions. We hired vet techs to come each Sunday to assist our volunteers in getting basic medical services done for their foster kitties.
There we go.
What we did not expect at the beginning of this pandemic was just how much our community would step up to help. Offers to foster came flooding in, enabling us to say yes to more rescue cats than ever before. The inquiries to adopt new family members came in at the same rate, increasing our rescue and adoption rate by nearly 50% this year. This has been a challenging year, but our community came together to help us save more animals than ever before. We could not have done this without the tireless efforts of our amazing volunteers. Our volunteers proved that when times are tough, the tough get going. Because rescue cannot stop for pandemics, while homeless and abandoned animals need our help. Here are some of our success stories.
So please donate to Kitten Rescue now to help us continue with this amazing work. Sunny and I really appreciate it. He's sleeping.